But you might just go to America with a hat and just thinking,
I hear it.
Cool.
I hear it. A lot of people tried to go to Nipsey's ends when he passed, didn't it?
Yeah.
They got stopped.
What
you did right there?
100, bro.
Like, it's on Crenshaw, you know. But
still. I saw Simeon on Friday. He went to
you went to where?
Hackensands.
What's wrong with him?
What?
Simeon messaged me. He goes, Taze, I need to show you.
What?
Man said Hackensands. Are you all right?
That's some new restaurant.
It's Hackensands, bro. Hacker-san.
It's the same thing,
It's not
bro.
the same thing. You're very bush, I've noticed.
So man can't say Hackensands.
You're very bush, bro.
Oh, what's happening here?
Let me go
man?
in the DMs one sec, there's proof.
Listen, anyways, I went Hackensands, on Friday, and we were chilling there and whatever.
Look how we typed it as well.
Hackensands.
Two separate dons, you know?
Oh my days, bro. Yo, 2 dons linked up and made a restaurant. I hear that. Is it recording?
Yeah.
No, I'm blessed.
Oh, yeah, let's cut it out.
Everyone had one on the block.
100. What's happening, people? Welcome to another episode of Three Shots Tequila podcast. Myself, Marvin Abbey. Got your boy Tazer Black in the studio. Got a very special guest today.
Yo. Hey, it's Armani Take Risks. Happy to be alive. Welcome. I'm happy to be here.
Come on.
Oh no, let's feel a bit pressure then, bro.
Did the volume go up?
Yeah, Brent's a little bit.
Okay, cool.
I thought man was doing magic.
Yeah.
Your voice is what I was raw. Brown man in the building and
It's
that.
the accent. Yeah.
In regards to, just to quickly jump in, what made you start it in the van? Or Sprinter?
Yeah. In the sprinter. You know what it is? It was just like, I had a lot of these conversations like off camera, and I thought, you know what? Like, everyone's doing podcasts now, boom, boom. I've actually got some people that I know that would actually like have a good conversation with, and people would be interested in. You know what I'm saying? So I said, oh, go on then. And basically, we bought the Sprinter. Me and my friend bought the Sprinter to start with, to like do tours for artists and that, but it was COVID. So it's like, wow, then COVID hit. So it's like, while the Sprinter was in process, COVID's hit. So now it's like, what are we going to do with this? So, you know, I might start some conversations. And then, obviously, because it was meant to be a tour thing, my bedroom's like, yo, I don't know how like, you doing a podcast is going to benefit me kind of thing. So I was like, you know what? I just bought him out of the bus and then said, yo, I'm just going to do it. You get me?
That is sick, man.
That was literally
idea,
it,
man.
But it was literally an accident. It weren't like planned like, yo, this is what I'm going to do, blah, blah. As I said, it was meant to be a tour bus. You know what I'm saying? But
Do you know why I like getting interviews as well? Because you challenge the person as well. Like if you hear something you don't want to hear, you're not obviously you're not rude, but you're just like, nah. Like my man, was it E1?
Yeah.
Man said his verse was better than Ardy.
Right.
You're like, wait, really? Like, do you believe? Because it took a while for it to register.
100.
Then you listen, you're like, nah.
You know what it is? I just believe in having honest conversations. You know, a lot of people, kind of like, not the word starstruck's not the word, because obviously, respectfully, E1's not someone to be starstruck over, but I mean, like, some people, like, be like, I don't think I can challenge this person, or I don't think I'm not on that, bro. It's like, yo, we're having a man-to-man conversation, bro. So if you say something I think you're chatting rubbish, bro, I'm gonna say, bro, come on, bro, you being serious, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Do you know what's mad about that verse? I don't remember E1's verse.
Nor do I.
Not in a rude way.
I think because we heard it so many times in the rave, it doesn't get past Ardy's part.
It don't.
It doesn't. So
how can it be like the most, like the best verse, or the most spoken about verse? No one remembers it, bro.
Imagine Ardy was like the 5th person on it. The tune wouldn't sound the same.
Where was he? Number 1? Was his first person? Or like, it was a chorus that he just...
Unless DJs cued it to Ardy's part.
Nah, I reckon it probably was just RD's part. Maybe DJ's done that still. Maybe.
No, because sometimes you have a tune and you cue it because that's the part that the clubs want.
Yeah,
I'm talking about. I've only heard it in the club. I've watched it on YouTube a couple times, but in regards to hearing the song, it's more time RD's part everyone's looking after. I'm looking forward to. Sorry, and then it cuts into the next tune.
That verse was mad though. It was just like, because it was a geezer verse on a
and he said
black
Adiola,
song.
bro.
Yeah.
And he said Adiola, and he said when I roll with the geezers. It was like the way he brought the two worlds together was cold, bro.
Yeah,
that's why everyone was like, oh, yo. Yeah,
he smacked it. So he definitely earned his respect with that verse, I reckon.
Yeah, definitely, he did still. He did.
Is there anything else? Any other interviews where someone said something you thought, nah.
Bro, countless, fam. I need to think, fam.
But also, is it, sorry to cut you, is it, do you provoke it? As in, like, do they just sit there and say wild stuff? Or do you ask a particular question that puts them in this? Because remember, that's an ego thing. For a man to say, yo, I had the best verse on the tune, it's like, But I've heard the tune.
Now, you know what it is?
No, but I think he believes what he's saying.
No,
he
that's what
was
I'm
just
saying.
like
So
an
was it
ego
a thing
one.
that he provoked asking him the question? He didn't come out and say, I got the best tune on Body. He's asked him a question for him to say that.
Yeah, you know what it is? I feel like because he's just got so much self-belief, I think he just came out with it, bro. But in general, I definitely do be asking the provoking questions.
Yeah.
But wasn't he saying that he didn't get enough money for the tune or something like that? He was saying that he didn't get...
His whole thing was that basically like I should have been compensated for the song, and my whole thing was you should just be happy to be on the song.
But he did get compensated.
Yeah, he did, but he's saying, Tion Wayne specifically didn't compensate me. I'm saying, so what, Rev? Like,
I don't think it works like that, you know.
It don't, Rev. But obviously, what I found out after is that Tion does actually own the whole song, so it probably would have been him that would have compensated anyone. If you understand.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But I don't know.
But
whatever
invoice you've had to write to get the P, you've obviously done that. It's because we have to be professional. But it still would have been Tion to give the green light.
Bro, from Tion let you on the song, just be happy, bro.
Yeah.
The fact that we're talking about him is because Tion's put him in a position to be talked about. Like, we wouldn't be sitting there talking about some low level, not saying he's a low level drill artist, he's actually got big streams and that, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't think he would be in that conversation if he wasn't on that song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He'll be in the drill convos of have you heard of this person in drill?
Yeah.
But obviously that song shone a light on everyone that was on it. So it was like, oh right, whose verse?
But did it really though? Because Fabio Foreign was on it. I didn't clock that until I went back and looked. Fabio Foreign's on the remix, you know, bro.
Oh, was it?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I can't lie to you. He did sound the greatest on it. He did sound the greatest.
Nah.
But I think I feel like a few times like British artists have had the American feature on the song and we haven't cared like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think like there's only certain times when an American gets on the track and you're like, I rate it. More times, I don't think we even need them like that.
Nah,
I feel like in terms of UK, they're so powerful. The only one that I like was like when Skepta on the remix of Pop Smoke, Welcome to the Party.
Yeah.
Because it sounded UK already. That's why it worked.
Don't you think take what's mine and take what Skepta's song with A$AP Rocky, that was decent.
Yeah.
That was decent.
But I'm talking about like, you know, like a UK song that it's already a UK song.
Yeah.
But in a remix, you get like an American artist. It's like,
but I
don't think you need it.
Yeah, but I think that's a territory thing. It's for my song to get pushed over there.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
true.
I think that's what it is. It's just a power move. That's why, in my mind, when people jump on remixes and get paid for it, like there should be a benefit. The benefit is this song's already banging, bro.
Yeah,
now we're just adding your verse to it. Because
Yeah.
think about it, how many songs. This should be a topic for another day, but how many songs have you heard where you prefer the remix to the original? The reason there's a remix, like for example, when Chip and Skepta jumped on Jumpy.
Yeah.
When was the last time you listened to the original?
Yeah.
Just Ambush.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It takes the song a bit further.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's what it's done for. Even when Skepta jumped on, obviously I still listen to the original by the way, but when Skepta jumped on Warm, it was to give it life again.
Hear me though. I didn't listen to Skepta's one at all. Like, as in, I listened to it once and twice. I went back to the original one straight away.
The original's crazy, but I think it's to give it more life again.
It's
like,
the rebirth.
you know what I'm saying?
But I think it's the way K-Trap starts that song. It's the intro. I was like rapping and re-offending. That's it. The moment you hear that bit, you don't care about a next verse.
Yeah.
Whereas if maybe Trap had that on the second verse, then and Skepta was on the remix and he was a first verse, it might have changed it. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man. Before we move on to the topics he's got, any particular interviews that anyone listening should go watch?
And also, what are they called? What's the interviews called?
It's a conversation with a risk taker. Go check it out. Let me have a quick look. One second.
On YouTube. You know what's mad?
check it on
As Tazer said, so while you're thinking about that, I just was going to ask you a question. I was going to say, what's the best thing you've heard in an interview? Like, what did someone say? And you were like, oh, that's cold. Or something that stuck with you that was like, do you know what? No, that's cold. I like that.
Or you learned something new that you didn't know?
Cool. In a Brick Baby interview, I don't know if you know who Brick Baby is, the American guy. He taught me a lot about like the LA culture and how things were formed.
It's mad over there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's mad. Bro. It's mad. But for him to be like a rolling 60 member, like who's from this, like literally Nipsey Hussle's good friend and boom, 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 like that was mad interesting to hear because I'm a major Nipsey Hussle fan. So to hear like behind the scenes stories that I've never heard was like that was enlightening to man. I liked the M24 interview, find out he was DVS's nephew. I was like, swear, that was a bit of a, you know what I'm saying? As I'm going from.
Yeah, remember it.
Another American one was Prince Dre and like kind of like his thing was deep because he was saying like he's got 40 dead friends, and I'm sitting there like
40.
I don't know if I got 40 friends, bro. Like I don't have 40 friends, bro. How you got 40 dead ones?
Yeah.
So where's everyone else, bro? Like you know what I mean? So
Where's he from?
He's from Chicago.
Yeah, their beef is different.
Yeah, that thing's different, and he's like Chief Keef's block and all that.
Yeah.
So like, he was mad. Like, trust me, like to be honest, the American ones make me understand things a bit differently, but the English ones, like for example, a guy named Zimbo from Birmingham, he's a madman, but like the way he was expressing himself in the interview and how passionate he was getting was like, bro, calm down, fam. But it was an interesting interview because he's a mad.
Animated,
off the wall, animated guy.
What does Zimbo look like? Has he got plaque? Not plaque.
Dreads, yeah, dreads, yeah.
Is that the one that said, I think I remember that one, and he said something about
beefing his cousin.
his dad.
His dad, yeah, his dad, basically.
But
madman, but he basically said, and the person he's talking about, the person he's actually talking about is my actual friend, which was mad, and I had to shout him and say, yo, you're being referenced. He doesn't say your name, but he's talking about you in the situation. Can I post it? He said, do you think? So basically, he's got a cousin, like blood cousin, from like an opposite area. And he's basically saying that when his blood cousin got shot, his dad was phoning him saying, yo, sort this out, bro. Like, how are you making your friends shoot your cousin, bro? He's saying, bro, you think I give a toss about this cousin, bro?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
He said, bro, you think
I've seen that. Yeah,
you didn't raise us as cousins, bro.
Yeah.
So guess what? You know what? For phoning me, I'm going to phone my friends and tell them to batter you. He said his friends and his dad.
Yeah, but
his uncle,
and his uncle, and his
It
uncle.
was like, I told my brother, if your uncle turns up, rush in.
Yeah, but
I said this.
no, but some people take the postcode thing deep.
No, I hear that, but it's just like to hear it. You know, some people, I've had, one of my brethren had an issue with some brothers back in the day, and the story's funny, but I can't really talk about it too much because people know, but he said they caught him one day. He said, brother, the way they rushed me this day, said the rushing was different. But he said it was on site. He said, but then he said, we caught them a lot and we rushed them. He said one day he's at his aunt's yard, and his aunt's like, oh, come on, meet your cousin. The brother who walked out was a brother he had beef with.
Mad.
So they're like, what? And his aunt's like, what? And then obviously he said, because of them being family and them finding out they were family, that's how the beef got squashed. If it wasn't for that moment, someone would have got hurt. So it's interesting how that was there, but his one was like, I don't give a damn about family, bro.
I think that's silly though, man. His family's family, bro. Whether you grew up with them or not, it's still like, bro, you don't want to see your aunt is hurt, you don't want to see your nan hurt. You know what I mean? You lot, they're blood first cousins, you know.
But you know what it is?
So someone's mum is someone's mum is their mum's sister.
Their dads are brothers.
Yeah,
they are mortal enemies. It's ridiculous. I just think it's ridiculous.
Obviously, the dads are enemies as well.
No. The dads are cool, but they just didn't raise them like together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So when they grew up and like say I ain't seen you in 5 years, and realize that wait there you with them, and he's wait there you with them. F this, let's go, and then start beefing. I'm like, I don't know. I just thought it was ridiculous.
But that happened to bear man in school though.
Yeah.
Because a lot of men in school had brethrens that were cool with, but then once you leave school, if your brother's got passa in this area, then you have to now roll with that area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you're like, we're brethren, like that ain't your brethren no more, bro.
Yeah.
Because you can't, cause if you go around there and they know where you're from,
Yeah.
they're not gonna say that's your brethren. They're gonna trouble you like you're one of us. So you have to stay with us. Like, so I know a lot of men from school that had that conundrum where they had to choose their brother or their area over their friends.
It's an idiot thing, though, man.
Yeah.
It's all an idiot thing. But yeah, man, conversation with risk taker. Go and have a look. It's a wonderful thing, man. It's good, man.
You've had some viral moments still when we're not actually thinking about it. Like, and also back to the LA thing. You see LA gang culture and street culture, brother, it's so deep, it's so ingrained that they don't see it as an issue. It's just like you're just the next up. Like people die, but it's what happens. But there's a ranking, and even I don't know if he told you about the hats. Like, brother, you cannot wear fitted hats in LA and think it's cool.
Yeah, certain hats and that you're getting G checked.
Bro.
Certain hats are not even G checking. You're getting treated like one of them.
Yeah.
Like if you got New York Yankees hat in the wrong area, it's long.
Yeah. Even the P.
The P sounds like Pyru. Like they've just it's like imagine like Man U, if you wear a Man U top, you're getting battered. Like it's not like bro, what is going on?
A man saying you don't support Man United, that's them man.
Yeah.
No, but Old Trafford, nah, it's not, bro.
Yeah,
them
man.
man.
Yeah.
You gotta know where you're going, to be fair.
Yeah,
100%.
But you might just go to America with a hat and just thinking.
No, I hear it.
Cool.
I hear it. A lot of people try to go to Nipsey's ends when he passed in it.
Yeah.
They got stopped.
getting robbed in that,
Yeah,
that's
what
what I'm
you did right there?
100, bro.
Like, it's on Crenshaw, you know. But
Mad still.
I saw Simeon on Friday. He went to
you went to where?
Hackensands.
What's wrong with him?
What?
Simeon messaged me. He goes, yeah, Taze, I need to show you.
What?
Man said Hackensands. Are you all right?
That's some new restaurant.
It's Hackersan, bro. Hacker-san.
It's the same thing,
It's not
bro.
the same thing. You're very bush, I've
So
noticed.
man can't say Hackensands.
You're very bush, bro.
Oh, what's happening here?
Let me go
man?
in the DMs one sec, there's proof.
Listen, anyways, I went Hackensands, yeah, on Friday, and we were chilling there and whatever.
Look how we typed it as well.
Hackensands.
Two separate dons, you know?
Oh my days, bro. Yo, 2 does linked up and made a restaurant. I hear that.
Hey, don't let a baby say you saying that, you know.
Don't matter as long as I'm paying the bill, man. So anyway, so I was in Hackensands, yeah, and then Sim was saying that he was in a car in LA with his brethren, and his brethren must have said something to him in the car seat, like he must have gestured like that to Sim. He said they looked at the car and there was a dude who was picking up his daughter or son. Like, what? Man started throwing gang signs back. They were like, nah, man, we're not throwing up those signs, bro.
You got to pull over and clarify that. You got to pull over and clarify that, yo, bro.
You're right, mate. Tell you it's not to do with us.
He was like, no, like, but my man was ready. Like, as the man was like, what?
Imagine. Watch this now, yeah. Oh my days. LA story, yeah. Like, while we're on LA, yeah. Imagine this now. Imagine this. I'm with, what can I say I'm with? I'm with him, it's cool. I'm with Traplaw Ross, yeah. Adam 22, and a few other people, yeah. Safe. So we're at the No Jumper building, yeah. He's saying, yo, do you want to come to the studio? Adam 22 saying, yo, you guys want to come to the studio? I'm like, all right, go on then. Boom. So we rolled him to the studio. As we get to the studio now, it's looking a bit dicey. I'm like, yo, Adam 22's at this studio. Like, what's going on? So we're walking in. I'm like, yeah, this is LA. Let me just take this off. Boom, just clicked off man's watching. I don't, prideless, I don't care, bro. I'm thinking this is not my zone.
You gotta be
bro.
smart, yeah.
You gotta be smart. Boom, I've slapped it in the rucksack, you get me? I'm in there, but I've kind of tried to warn one of the guys that we're with, like, yo, you might want to, he's got chains on and that, blah, blah, this and that, but I've kind of clocked after that. No, not even clocked after, I've kind of clocked during that. These chains ain't real though. So like he's got the bug, like he's basically like false flagging the chains.
That's a scary man, bro. That's a scary man, bro.
And when I'm trying to like hint to him, like, yo, you might want to, he's not really, he's like, nah, we're good, man, we're good, bro. And I'm like, all right, bro, cool.
All that, man's gonna get all that energy for something, and they're gonna beat up afterwards as well. Just fake that.
So boom, we walked into the studio now. Cool, so we're in the studio, safe with this artist, blah, blah, yeah. And when I tell you the end of this story, when I tell you like what happened a couple weeks ago, you're gonna think, oh my days, all right, safe. So we're in the studio now. No, we're in the studio, we're chilling, blah, blah. The artist is rapping, boom, boom. Adam 22 is doing a feature with this LA artist, yeah, cool. So we're in the studio, blah, blah, this and that. Two like big ass, like Crips walking. So they're walking now. And they shake our hands, get the hardest handshake. Yeah, I'm so-and-so, nigga. 60 crib, nigga. Like that's what they call banging on someone. Pause, like. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'm Armani, bro. I'm from Birmingham, bro. The next one comes in, yeah, I'm whoop-de-whoop, nigga. 60 crib, nigga. I'm like, okay, still Armani, from England. No need to bang on me, bro. Yeah. But cool. So I'm in there now, and like the energy's just changed, bro. Like, the way they're walking around the studio, like they're saying excuse me, but it's a bit like, hey, watch out, nigga. Walking past man and that, blah, blah. I don't really, and then they're going up to the artist, arm around his shoulder, like whispering in his ear. I'm trying to like lip read and all of his, these niggas with you. My alarm bell started ringing. I'm like, whoa, these are a bit shaky, going in and they'll keep walking in and out. They're on their phone and that. So my alarm bells are dinging. So I'm tapping these men like, yo, it's time to go, you know. These men are just blasé, like, oh, no.
Oh, what, Adam 22?
No, Adam 22.
No, Adam 22 safe.
Adam 22 safe. That's the baddest part.
Them LA man, I don't know what it is, whether because he gives them a spotlight. They love him. They love
him,
bro.
He's good.
Yeah, he's good.
We not good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's in the booth rapping now, Adam 22, but I'm seeing this energy outside the booth, and then I'm looking to the side, there's a one gun slip down there, boom, boom, boom. So I'm like, yo, I don't need to be here, bro. Like, it's not my song. And so anyway, I'm saying, yo, it's time to go, blah, blah. these men are not trying to leave. I'm saying, all right, cool. So I'm just sitting there like, yo, I am going to leave. I don't care what you men are on. I can feel the vibe. I'm going to leave. So I'm like, all right, yo, guys, I'm out. Boom, boom, boom. So I've gone to firms and that. The one big guy's like, hey, I think I left my phone outside. He's tapped his friend and say, hey, I think I left my phone outside. As
Because you're
I'm
leaving.
I'm like, I am dinnered, bro. You know what it is? Remember, if bro never had these fake chains on, they probably wouldn't even be looking at us like anything, bro.
Yeah.
Like they would just be thinking, oh, some random English use. But because he's got the fake chains on, we look a bit more expensive.
You look peelable.
We look peelable. And he's gonna get robbed, but we all gonna get robbed. And they don't know my thing's the real thing is in the rucksack. So when they rob everyone, they're gonna discover the rucksack and say, oh, here's the real jewels. Forget his fake
what rucksack was it?
Louis thing. Another, they're gonna rob, man,
No, they're gonna rob it. But do you know, this sounds so mad here, but you're saying you put your what to your bag like you had a Nike bag.
Like it was low key. Oh, it's gone again, man. Oh, Brett's good as well.
Oh, is it?
Yo. I think it's still. Might still be recording.
Nah, it's still recording.
Why is it? It's still. It should
Yeah, it looks like
recording.
it.
Yeah.
Yo.
It's still recording.
Yeah, it's still recording.
Alright.
Wait for him to come back.
All
Alright,
right, come back, thingy.
What carry on? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I've put the Yeah. So anyway, so I got the rucksack on, and I'm saying, yo, I'm leaving. They're saying for some reason they've accidentally left the phone outside.
Nah. It's not accidentally, bro.
There's no phone.
Yeah,
man.
but man would have come out with you.
That's
See
a
me,
signal.
I would have ordered my Uber.
So it's outside as soon as you get outside.
Hear me? Man's got a car though. So the car's outside, but it's a little walk to the car.
Nah, I would have still got Uber.
You see that?
I would have got Uber to the McDonald's or something to bring me all the way
And
back
got back
round,
to the
bro. 100%, bro.
So I've now started to like creep off. Now I'm starting to walk off and think, bro, I'm not looking back. My face is forward. The car's there. The keys in my pocket. I'm trying to flick the car open. So I'm walking. Hey, nigga.
Oh, God.
I've froze. I've turned around. I'm like, yo, fam. Man's like, are you wasting my phone? I'm like, nah, you know, bro. He's like, all right, nigga, be smooth. I've walked to the car, got in the car, kept it moving, yeah? Cool. That sounds like the end of the story. This is not the end of the story. Safe. 2 weeks ago, the same rapper got arrested for robbing someone in the same studio that I just got away from.
Yeah.
So when I'm trying to tell Traplow Ross, like, yo, that was gonna go left, he's saying, oh, you reckon, blah, blah, that's not that. Nah, it wasn't that.
Yeah, but I'm not being rude, but they ain't gonna.
He's not gonna clock.
No, Ross ain't got nothing like that. They want to take his glasses, blood.
Nah,
No, because I don't see him with watch
don't
or
sleep on
chain.
Ross. Don't sleep on his wrist, swear.
I swear.
Don't sleep on Ross's
Wait,
wrist.
is he outside with it?
Not outside. He didn't have it on that day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he was good
No,
that day.
I'm not saying he's broke. I'm saying that when I see him, he's modest more time.
Yeah.
So if you're a black brother walking and looking for someone, if you see him, you're not gonna think.
Yeah, you're gonna just
Like,
ignore
if
him.
I see you two, I'm peeling you. Not in a rude way. Like, I'm like, yeah, he looks like he's got. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Whereas
yeah.
him, he just looks like a guy who
Cool.
just.
Yeah.
What are you rubbing me for? Yeah, leave him still. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he's got the Ed Sheeran to him.
100.
You blend in and like no one's gonna trouble you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
The guy is in jail now for robbing someone in the exact
What
studio.
did he rob?
He robbed someone's watch in the studio.
Oh, see, yeah.
And imagine if you'd left your watch on.
Like it'd have been
You'd have been
curtains.
toast, yeah.
I genuinely think if we didn't leave at that point, that's
Oh,
the
were they
point.
with you? Did they leave with you as well?
They left with man because I feel like they felt like, you know what, if my man's like not panicking like this, but if my man's telling us let's leave, let's just go with him.
You see that instinct that you
Do you
have?
know what's mad?
Don't
I was
lose
gonna
it.
say the same
Don't
thing.
lose it. Don't lose it.
I'm
That gut
never
feeling
losing
you
that.
get,
100%.
trust it.
No, but
man.
that's where we've grown up in though.
That's
When we've grown up
what
in
it
certain
is.
environments,
You know
like,
what it is?
like there's something your stomach just says, nah, man.
And I had to explain it to them. But for the whole trip, they're making jokes about like, oh, don't let the Crips get here, like as a joke. But then when it came, the article came out that he got arrested for robbing. He said, bro, I take it all. He apologized. He said, bro, I take it all back. He was right. I'm never not gonna listen to you. 100% would have got robbed.
I guess to someone who's not from our walk of life, yeah, it just sounds like we're being paro.
Yeah, 100.
Do you know what I mean?
But that's the whole
I
point.
think he
That's the
thought I
whole
was doing
point.
too much.
That's the whole point.
No, but as in that you're overreacting.
Now, cool.
That's what I
hear it.
mean.
I hear it, but the whole point is to be paro, man.
Because sometimes it's like that with girls, you know.
What do you
Girls
mean?
have no idea that
Oh,
Yo, it's tense in here, you know. Just like, oh, no, it's all right. You're overreacting. All right. Brent, the headphones gone again.
Yeah, but the thing is, you see the whole paranoid thing, yeah? Is what I don't understand is I don't get how people don't detect danger like that. Like, for example, in a country you don't know, you've heard of this gang before. You've seen man walk in like
stiff pause.
That's it. Like, what are you what signals do you need?
Maybe
a
people,
man just say, I'm gonna rob you now.
Yeah, or maybe people feel like if I don't trouble them, they're not gonna trouble me.
Yeah.
Like, why is he just gonna turn and trouble me?
That's not how life. I hear it, but that's not how life works.
No, I'm not saying that's how life works, but like in a rave, for example, we've been in raves where a certain man has walked in and you're like, I'm cool with my man.
Yeah.
We're good. And you're looking at your boy like, you might not be.
Yeah, you might not be good, but I'm gonna try to help you. If you don't become good, I'm gonna try to help you be good.
But if I can't, but that's what I'm saying. With Adam 22 in the studio, I don't know how he is if he's got the power to.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get as well, yeah.
No, allow them, man. They're with me.
I reckon he probably could have done that, but it depends how much they are on it. It depends what they want to do, because Adam 22 is not providing an opportunity for these random.
Yeah.
He's providing an opportunity for the youth that's rapping.
But how did they even?
Because they might come back to the studio and be like, yeah, so this podcast, when am I getting my feature, bro? Remember, we didn't rob your boys last week.
Exactly, bro.
And he's looking at it like,
But how did they even just walk in?
No, they were the artists, boys.
Oh,
Do you know what I'm saying? They're the artists, guys.
They were live.
You can tell that they're the
Oh, serious?
like the bigger. They're the big dogs for the artists. So I don't even reckon the artist could have stopped it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's tricky.
That's their big homies. So if they set it this long,
Let's see if it's working.
That's another thing as well, yeah. That, like, how many man do you need in the studio to make a good song, man? Like,
I agree.
I went to a studio session one time. There was bare man on lean. I'm like, this is not a vibe. Like, whoa. So, nah, I'm out of here, man.
Yeah, trust. Nah, but yeah, that was my little LA. That was my little LA story, bro. I'm happy to get out of that, bro. Serious, bro.
America's
Scary times, bro. And LA is known for the robbery culture. Look at Pop Smoke, bro. They try to do him. I could look at P&B Rock. Try to do him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? But difference is, you see in them countries, you just gotta give it up, bro. All that fighting with them and that, it's gonna kill you, bro.
Yeah, but I swear Pop Smoke's one, there was no fighting. They
Yeah,
just
he
ran,
fought back. He was butt naked fighting, trying to fight back.
Yeah, he fought back.
Fight them back.
yeah, but they ran in on
Yeah, they
Smoke.
ran in.
Yeah, they ran
It wasn't like they went in and said, hey, and you hand over your juice.
Nah.
Yeah.
Ran it on Smoke and then, yeah, Pop Smoke weren't trying to have it and it went left. You get me? And nothing ain't worth your life, bro.
Do you know what's mad about LA? LA's killed Tupac. Oh no, that was Vegas. Biggie, Pop Smoke,
Nipsey,
PNB Rock.
I'm sure the list is
Bear,
long.
fam.
There's Bear Man. So
Bear, bro. Bear, bro. It's a dark place, bro. I ain't really with that. I don't like LA though in America, so I'm at Atlanta.
do you know
baby.
what? I like LA, but I just feel like LA is the parts that you go to that are safe. They're not vibey.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
There's no culture in those parts.
Yeah. Like, or it's a different culture. It's not a culture that we resonate with.
Yeah.
Whereas Houston, Atlanta, New York, other parts, even Charlotte, places like that, Louisiana, like that's where there's.
Wait,
You can have a safe vibe.
it's deep, you know.
What,
I just typed
read
in
all the
artists
rappers?
that have died in LA, yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Marlon Brando, Marilyn Monroe, Alfred Hitchcock, Elizabeth Taylor,
What's
John
happening?
Wayne.
What's happening there?
People that have died, I'm just saying.
No, I know, but
Frank Sinatra.
No, we're
Bro, we
expecting
don't know them.
No, they're big. No, they're big actors.
Yeah, I know, but Marlon Brando.
Okay, Whitney Houston.